today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
It wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, now he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
First down, Prescott, and complete to Zach Ertz. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right.
Number 4.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory, be aggressive.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Down at the 31. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Prescott. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
Intended for number 32. Incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Washington, nothing.
Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team Yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you've got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25.
They'll look to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Sliding out of the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Taken down back at the 42.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And some room to roam now. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Cowboys 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
And now back out comes the offense. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
Becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll move the chains. after one. 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Cowboys 3.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
A give to Harris. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Thank goodness for heaters up here.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And some room to maneuver. 20, 10. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Holding offense.
So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. They'll throw again. Prescott over the middle. Cooper with it. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
Prescott yet again. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Cowboys.
To the air again, Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Jonathan Allen breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he steps, and he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Out to his left. He'll try and run it. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Rolling to his left. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. And that'll be incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and long.
Derrick Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 16-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Is good. Makes this Washington 10, Cowboys 6.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find you. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Pat O'Donnell set to
a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be second down.
Now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And oh, look at the catch by Gronkowski. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Oh, look at this. Down on the field. Still, that's Derrick Henry, the running back. While the training staff works on... That's going to set him back 5 yards. Again, it's Henry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Julio Jones once again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington 1st.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st down, Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Harris to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10. at their own 24-yard line.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Michael Badgley lining
this defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it 24-13. Returning it, John Ross. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Good for a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is Henry. Powers through. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 11. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Third down, and
on third down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
On the draw, it's Harris. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
13.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
The 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Michael Gallup. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott on 1st down. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Jonathan Allen.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
It's 18. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
7 yards the pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
A Cowboy 1st down there. Prescott to Gallup.
They'll try and run with Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
Keeps this Washington 24.
Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1-yard line.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Washington on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion.
Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Michael Gallup. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Prescott yet again. And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. That catch good for only a couple. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they will take a knee here.
Tressway in punt formation for Washington.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Washington moving on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.